Oh, long yawn. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is BlackCount81 here for you guys, or as most of you guys know, it is Brandon here. Back at you guys with another video. I decided to do something a little different today. I'm going to start, well, I don't know if I'll continue this series. I'm going to do a Diablo 3 seasonal section. I play Diablo a little bit here and there just because now that I've earned the platinum on the regular game, but now that they came out with the Necromancer DLC, there's more trophies. I've already finished a mass majority of them, but I still need to get the harder to get ones, such as the Bone Crew killing 100 or so or 1,000 enemies with skeletal minions, and killing 5,000 curse, which I'm pretty decent on both. But I decided to do this because seasonal, if you guys don't know, offers exclusive rewards that you can only get while in a seasonal play. And with, I don't know when the season started, I think normally most seasons last about a couple months, which is perfectly a good enough time for me. But you go to your seasonal journal and you'll see you have 4 sections you can do, and after you finish the 4th section, you get that portrait frame and that dragon. That's what I'm going for. That's what I want. But also, at the end of every single seasonal, you get a the set armor pieces. At the end of this one, you collect that at the end of chapter whatever. At the end of chapter 1, I don't think you get anything. I think it's just XP and maybe some money. But these is where you get these sets of armor. And I'm going for the Necromancers, because I play a Necromancer main now that he came out. But there's also these stuff, and you get the portrait frames for doing all of those, which most of these are very hard to do. Like, you have to play a seasonal main and a seasonal hardcore and to get those done, but I'm not worried about that. I'm more worried about just getting these done. So I came here to do this, and that's what I'm going to do. I already started. I just have to kill Gom, which I thought I did. Reach level 50, which that's probably the target part that take me the longest. I'm almost done with the blacksmith, and I'm almost done with the gems. The final part that's gonna take me the longest is we'll reach level 50. I'm probably just gonna do Nephilimverse, but I'm playing Necromancer, obviously. I'm gonna go find Nom again, because I swore I already killed him once. Must not saved. But back at it again. And one cool thing I've noticed though is you actually can. Okay, I'm doing the blood siphon. You actually can you can earn later variants of your trophies later on or earlier. Like, I'm still on the area 1, but if I do the mission for one of the things I want to do later on, I actually can earn those. Like, for instance, I know there's going to be a mission on one of these chapters for each of these. You have to collect the Nephilim bounty, the big cachet bounty, for finishing all your bounties for that day. I've already finished the first area bounty and I got the trophy for it, so it's nice that you can do that. It helps finish things a little faster for you. Okay, you. There we go. With these guys, the best way I can tell if you guys are trying to get the Necromancer's trophy for just killing minions in darkness with your Bone Crew thing, the best way I can tell you guys to do it is literally just put on the curse and pick at them with your bone skewer thing where it shoots up from the corpses. Use that to damage him. That way you can get the good damage.
Enough essence.
Then if you get low in essence, just pop them a little, and then pop them back to get your essence back. activate it, boom. That's the best way I can tell you how to do it, because I still working on it, and I haven't even played the story with this character. I was going to, but I just didn't feel like it, so I just cut off the majority of the story and just started playing it. Where were the pants? You had 2 sockets. That's good. And as you guys can obviously see, this is not modded, and I actually already got a legendary very early on in the game, which I'm a little upset about, because I didn't want a legendary that early, because then it's really low value base, but what are you gonna do? And that's the only reason I haven't taken off the command skeleton, because normally me, I would do the command skeletal army, or the Land of the Dead perk. I love the Land of the Dead perk, especially when in sync with the Corpse Lance, because when you activate the Land of the Dead perk, it makes it like as if there's corpses continuously around you, and you can just use that one move in combination with the Land of the Dead perk and decimate the battlefield. I haven't done elective mode. Well, I do have it on, but I haven't done it, mainly due to the fact that I want to at least stay like this until I hit 50, because once I hit level 70, then I'll start doing this, and I'll do electives, and I'll start doing things, because once I hit level 50, I'll probably bump up the difficulty a little, because I'm on hard right now. I don't want to be extra bonus.
Complicated history in my time.
But
yet the origins of these large, mighty warriors
this game's a lot easier than it should be for me. I've played this game so many times, it's just so simple to me. But then again, if you guys are new to the game and you guys don't know what I'm talking about, that probably helps you. The Necromancer DLC is probably one of my favorites so far because of how many variations there are to this game. And one of the coolest things I like about the Necromancer is the fact that you can kill, your Corpse Lance takes up a corpse, but normally Corpse Lance will instantly kill just a random minion. Unless you're playing on like a Nightmare difficulty, then it doesn't. That actually doesn't kill an enemy in one hit. It takes like 4 or 5 shots to kill the damn thing. But Nightmare is just, you don't go there unless you have like a really good beefy character, which the Necromancer by any means can only be beefy if you have like sheets and kind of the Necromancer.
I require a corpse here.
But if you guys want to know my personal favorite setup for the Necromancer, I will actually be happy to show you guys how to kill that guy. Blow this up.
That is not possible.
Blow it up. I like keeping Blood Siphon on because it actually heals you. That's what's weird. Most perks on any of these characters don't heal you from your primary hit, which is the hit you have to use the most. The fact that her main attack can actually heal you is very, very, very good. Whenever you get to Drain Life, you can use that one, or you can use what is it? That one, Power Shift. I normally will use either Suppress, Power Shift, or Drain Life. The only time I'll ever use Drain Life is if I'm running on a build that doesn't use any essence, which is possible. There are multiple. It's hard to do so. Power Shift is probably one of my favorites because the longer you're using that move on a target, the stronger it gets and stacks up to 10. And if you get off the target for a little bit, it actually keeps going. It doesn't just cut it off. You have about 2 seconds to get back onto the target or to another target. And it helps, especially if you're trying to just mow through a massive amount of enemies. That works perfectly. I normally don't use Skeletal Mage. The only reason I am is because of my ring that I'm wearing, but normally whenever I have this, I'll either use Bone Skewer or I'll use Death Nova. It's based on which type of thing I'm doing. If I'm running with Bone Crew, I normally do Bone Spear, because then normally I'm in conjunction with my Blood Siphon. Bone Spear, I'll normally run it with, Teeth, where it does, it can split off. One of the ones can split off when you go through, and another one goes, when you're going through enemies, it gets stronger as it goes through enemies, which I like that one. And Death Nova, I like Tendril Nova, which heals you, I think. I always run with Corpse Lance. That is my favorite one to do. Out of all of them, it's my favorite one. And I like Ricochet, but I also love Blood Lance. This is one of the only ones that is blood based on your character that can actually hurt you if you use it. You spend health to launch an additional lance from yourself towards the target. This is one of those ones to where it's like, you know it's overpowered, but you can die from it, and you have to be very, very mindful of that. I used this when I fought Diablo, and I used it while below 10%. I have an entire blood build I can do on my other Necromancer that you guys saw in the previous video. He's in his 50s or so in level power, and I have Blood Lance, so he's above 56 at least. I think he might be 60, but he's up there, and I actually beat Diablo while under 10% of health while using a blood-based siphoning ability, and I almost died from it, but it worked. I killed Diablo with it, and that's what I like to do. There's a bunch of cool ones with the Necromancer. If you guys have the ability to play this game and get the Necromancer, I would so say it, because you have the Corpse Explosion, Corpse Lance, Devour, and one of the ones I think is so unique is the Resurrection ability, which, obviously, you kill something, you'll see the corpse, you resurrect it, and it'll actually fight for you. So, if you go against, for instance, Abaddon, or whatever his name is, the big fat spider-looking thing you fight in Act 4, you use that on his minions he summons, boom, you've got an army to fight against him, and you can use that in conjunction with Skeletal Army, and you'll have a massive amount of just minions just going and going and going. It's really cool. Devour heals you, and there's actually an ability in Devour where it increases your damage times 10 based on how many corpses you can suck out at one time. And then Corpse Explosion works if you're fighting a massive amount of enemies, especially on the bridge of Tardis, I think it is. You have enemies everywhere. Just press triangle or square. For me, I'm using PlayStation. Hold down square, and it just decimates the battlefield with explosions. And you can make the explosions more volatile by having a certain perk. The next lineup I normally do Land of the Dead on this one, but the only reason, as I said before, is I'm doing Command Skeleton is because of the fact that I want to get the Bone Crew thing, the trophy. But I normally do, what is it? Actually, I do Frenzy or Dark Mending. Because Frenzy, as you can see, you have, I think, 7 of them at one time. You command the skeletons to go into a frenzy, gaining increased attack speed for the duration, meaning they attack faster. And they already do a press amount of damage. They do a damage multiplier based on your damage, and the higher you can get your damage, the better you're off with the skeletal crew. And Dark Mending, every time they hit something, you get healed for it, which, if you're running a build that drains health, this is massively helpful. Massively. I also like doing the Command Golem, which is, it's just grotesquely just gross. I've showcased that in my other video, and then I also did the Army of the Dead perk, which is nice. It's really weird. It's a really cool little thing, because when you activate it, it sucks everything that's around you, and whenever you activate it, it's in a circle. I want to say probably 10 feet or so in front of you. And in anything in that area, general area will be sucked into the center of it, and a massive army of just minions will just pummel and pummel and pummel. It's really good on bosses that move, because it works on bosses. It will grab the boss, pull it to the center, and just pummel it for a good 2 to 3 seconds, and it does a multiplier of like 3 or 4 of your damage. So it's very well to use. And Land of the Dead, all corpse skills can be used at will for the duration, which is very good synchronization when you're using these moves, which I use it with Corpse Lance, because Corpse Lance is a damage-based one. The bombing one is pretty much useless. Same with Devour. Devour can be used just to heal you in a quick second, but it's a waste, in my opinion. You could technically just use Blood Siphon, get rid of all of your moves, and just do a Land the Dead perk, and do all corpse-based moves. You can technically do that if you do on elective mode. But that's how and then on this one I use Bone Armor all the way. I don't use any others really at all. For the Bone Armor, I run Vengeful Armament. I think it was, I can't remember which one it was. I use vengeful armaments and limited immunity because this one can make you. It guarantees you immunity from anything for a very short amount of time, which is really good if you're in a boss fight and you're getting hurt really big, really majorly, or if you're using like a lot of blood-based moves and you don't want to die from it. Tap the R1 button, suck in some marrow or whatever you want to say, and just keep using your ability, and you don't die from it right away. But you do have to stop because it only lasts like 2 to 3 seconds, and it's really good if you're trying to just take out the enemy fast enough to do something. But since I'm on seasonal, I'm not really worried about instant OGKing. I'm just really just trying to get the stuff I want to get. But that's my run that I have so far, and for the passives right now, I'm not far. I'm only, I don't even know what level I am. I just use the life death, which consumes a corpse. And when consuming a corpse, it's a 20% chance to spawn health globes, which I use corpses like hell. Like, it's one of the things that annoys me. If I were to watch somebody streaming like I do, I spam square every so often when I'm fighting a boss. I just don't want to deal with them, or I get into a room I just don't want to be no part of. I just hit square and I'll end it. But when I do that, it uses a massive amount of corpses, and it just spawns out globes, which can be really helpful, especially in boss fights when they summon enemies or I can spawn enemies. It really helps. Like if I have the skeleton mages right now, risen mages leave corpses behind when they die, so I have the chance of just spawning health globes on minions that I summon. It's really helpful. And then I also have Swift Harvesting, which increases my attack speed for my primary use, which is my Siphon Blood. So I attack faster, which means I heal faster, which is really nice. Once I hit 30 or 70, it just depends on which run I'm doing. Like, there's multiple ways you can do this, and curses, but if you're doing a curse run, I think the best one you want to do is, I can't point it because I thought you were going to be able to see it, is, I can't really show, I can, is your curses cost 50% less essence and last longer. If you're doing a curse-based one, best one to do, because they cost less to use and they last long. They last forever. And there is a curse in here that I like. I think it's frailty. Cursed enemies. I think it was the one that early grave. Not sure the higher enemies. How about the casker? Yeah, this one. Early grave is probably the best curse to use, but it uses the most of all your essence. But in conjunction with that passive, this is immensely good, especially it works on bosses. That's the only reason I killed Diablo when I did, was because of the early grave perk. It's a crippling curse that instantly kills enemies at low health, but if you get the early grave, it now triggers at higher enemy health but costs health, and with a conjunction with the other thing, it uses less, so it uses less to use, but it works better, and it's nice. I'm running right now on Leech, and enemies that die while cursed will spread that curse to nearby unaffected targets, which I'm using just on major floors and Adventure and Nephilimers, which gives me the ability to get my curse kills up faster. But whenever I unlock that ability and I'm trying to do boss-based things, or I'm doing higher Nephilimers, I'm going to use it because it helps. But right now, that's my run I'm doing right now with this character. Right now, I'm just trying to get to, I want to get to because I need to, I want to get the, I thought I had it already, I'm not even lying. I thought I had it by now. I'm a little upset that I didn't have it. I keep forgetting to not look there, but look here. I'm still not used to the camera. It is so annoying. I'm not used to the camera. Like, you guys are probably annoyed at no end about me with that. I keep forgetting to look at the camera. But I don't know how long I'm going to do this upload for. I don't really want to do a stream. I literally just woke up. I figured, well, I'm going to do seasonal, might as well showcase a little bit of it, show what this season's all about, which I really want that Emerald Dragon. It was teased for the longest time, I don't want it. Alright, so reach. I'm going to walk up, take some bone from you. Up, wrong button. Take bone from you. I get my skeleton mages, do some insane damage. And I'm going to sit here and just reach some health.
I require a corpse for that.
This is just—it's really just dirty how this character plays. I love it. I love how just bad this character plays, and the majors and ultras count as that. See, I just got the 6 out of 9 button. I just now finished that part. Now all I have to do for my season journey is socket 5 gems into gear, raise my blacksmith to 10, and reach level 50. Once I'm done with that, I unlock Chapter 2, which I think I've already done Chapter 1 or 2, a part of it. Yeah, I've already gotten craft a gem of Imperial or greater quality at the jeweler socket in Emerald, and to your weapon increases your critical damage and its big damage boost. And spin blood shards at Katala. Katala has a 10% chance to give you a legendary, which I got the legendary ring out of her, or something of that nature, or a helmet. I got a legendary helmet from her. And then obtain, and this is where most of the caches are. Obtain an Act 1 bounty cache. Normally I'd be obtain bounty Act 2, Act 3, Act 4, and Act 5. That's something probably reaching level 70. But it's not hard. This one I actually didn't do. It glitched for me. I don't have Imperial gems. I'm only like level 17. I'm only level 27, and it says I got an Imperial, which is completely fabricated. There's no way I have an Imperial at this low level. No way. I don't see how that's even possible. I'm only level 27, and it's saying I have an Imperial gem. It's probably what I got messed up on yesterday. But now I have nothing to do, so I might as well, for the sake of the stream, go do a rift, which means enhance just beating stuff up. Open this door. Which when I did this on, or I actually did this rift thing, very lower level, and I know the enemies level up with you. No. Oh. I hit it. There we go. There we go. Siphon that stuff out. Yeah. Yeah, if you're wanting to get that, all you have to really do is just let your dudes kill the big guys. And if you lose a couple of them and you want to continuously keep that damage, because what's cool about the Bone Crew thing is when they die, you automatically get them back. Like, they come back fairly fast. I keep hitting first guys. They come back within a couple seconds. And it's like every 2 seconds you spawn another one. It's nice. Hey bro, you wanna get off of me? Very good. Which, you can help them, but once you get a low, but it's another thing I say is, once you get on like a low health count for them, just let them work. Really, just let them work. I enjoy doing this because it's not a lot of like stressing me out. I don't really think about it, I just kind of go. I can sit here and just hold X and I just win. So, I'm not playing on easy either. I'm playing on hard, which I could probably go on master, but I don't feel like having a headache with some of these enemies. Because sometimes when you jump up a difficulty, like they like to make it a lot harder on you. Ooh, what's this? Big. This gives me like a really big jump in speed. Like I'm about to break the sound barrier without fast enough. Yeah, but the curse thing, I never thought it would be this easy. I was trying to do it with the Grim Scythe ability. Ooh, what are you? Ooh, you're a, I think you're a gym dude, aren't you? Wait, come back. Oh, you're a resource guy. Kill him. Give me his stuff. Oh, I got the plan for Deadeye. And the plan for Kane's Fate, which I already had. Did I get? Oh, I already got one for Act 5. I didn't know that. I think it's learning a set for this set. If you guys don't know how to get like the pets, I didn't know how to get for the longest time. Basically, there's a certain goblin you can find while in adventure mode. I can't remember the name of them, but you find the pets, guaranteed at least one pet from killing this guy, and he drops them. I haven't had one time he didn't drop me one, but he's not tanky either. He's pretty easy, but he's just super rare to run into. And I ran into one of them while playing this, which is nice. I hate when they do this. Like, I love this perk just because it just keeps going. It just, I can kill an enemy, die, curse again, kill you again, curse you again, keep going. Let's target that guy. Let you kill him, get that guy. You got orbiters. I get that. Kill you. Kill you. I just like it. I like how fast-paced this gets, especially whenever you're just trying to kill them. It's so nice.
I'm afraid not.
And I'm not really going to talk a lot in this one because there's not really much I can say. It's just me killing stuff. I hope you guys enjoy watching me just kill shit. But, not really much I can do or say, to be honest. I have nothing to say about this. I'm just killing things. Great quality content today. I just figured you guys would like to see a seasonal-based thing, because I know you guys really do enjoy watching me play this game. I don't necessarily think you guys love it, but that's all I can do. I wanted to do Dead by Daylight, but as you guys know, I'm not dealing with the community in that. The community on PlayStation and just in general is really bad because they like to cheat the game out and not play fair, in my opinion. There is way too many of you guys around here. You know what? I'm seeing some friends. I have to literally sit here and hope for the best, because I can't do anything. There's just way too many things and I can't do anything. There's two elites sitting, or two ultras sitting on me. I can't do anything. If I let go of X, I die. So I'm sitting on plagues. I'm sitting on a bunch of minions attack. I'm sitting on two ultras attacking me right now that my minions can't get anywhere. Back up, back up, back up. there yet? What the hell? I'm sure by now I'd at least be here. At least like be at more than halfway. Does this place do have nothing but insects in it? Holy hell.
I need a corpse. I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not.
Get it. I hate this. Why? This is where I like having to hinge on Nova. I don't like. Why? Like, I don't even care if they're not getting him. I don't like dealing with this many things.
I'm afraid not. I need
Bump
a corpse.
y'all. Too much. It's too necessary. More you guys, holy hell. Shut up, Cormac. What's this one? Just please tell me this is like the power one. Oh. Oh.
I cannot do that.
Okay. Doesn't last long, but okay. I'm at 77% of this rift. I don't like how long. I don't like how many of you guys there are. There's way too much going on. Hey, really, I'm gonna apologize if I'm not talking. This is just too much.
I must have a corpse.
Another one of you guys. Holy hell.
afraid not.
The rift.
Oh.
I require a corpse for that.
I haven't. The only problem with the rift stuff is that the final boss is always a pain. Oh. I would be surprised if I died here. How about that? There's way too much going on.
I require a corpse for that.
Back up! Stop! Can I please get through? Can I please get through? Can I please get through? I'm stuck. Well guys, this is how I die, because I can't get through. Wow, there's way too much going on there. Oh. Stop with the stupid ice.
No.
Get him, guys. Yeah.
Not enough essence. That is not possible.
That sucked. That sucked. Majorly. Got a new chest piece. I knew that. What's this? Increases the maximum stacks of bone armor by 5. That's nice. What can I give you, Cormac? Give you this. Do that. That's it. Okay, so you're all good. Head back here. Not you. Oh wait, not you. You're over here. Let it begin. Oh, wait. Are y'all over here? Y'all over here. Do that, yes.
I knew you'd need my help. Let us seek honor together.
Now the only reason I'm using Cormac is because of the fact that he has basically the ability to keep me alive. He can heal me, and if I'm crowded with enemies, he can charge in and blow them away, which I really do enjoy. I really do enjoy having that ability. It helps out a lot. I also don't give anything to my blacksmith just yet. I don't want to do that until he reaches rank 10, and I can't do anything with him even once he reaches rank 10 because I'm not that high yet. I'm only a certain amount, which I just sold my pants out of gym. I am dumb. Which I know I'm close, I just don't know if I don't know. I need 15,000 more gold. I'll have him done. And I have flawless diamond, ruby. I'm missing it. I have the topaz then. Which I don't know. What do you use? Okay, so your damage actually comes from your intelligence. I did not know that. So you use topaz. I didn't know that. Did not know that. Not enough money. And I want to do vitality if I can. I can't. Alright, so I want to put in a flawless. And this. Now I can increase your overall attack, and I can increase your... I'm done. Alright, so you're all done. Kadal, can I give you anything, or am I not, like, stuck?
Fortune favors the bold.
I have a little I can give. I have you little orbs. I don't want to do that. Oop. That's 75. I don't want to do that. Man, I'll do the one-handed. Foop.
I didn't even know I had that thing.
So, I got the boon, which is a good weapon, but I have to put in a gem to make it better, which would be nice, because altogether that's 5 to 6 damage. This is plus 22 to 28 damage. So overall, I have a faster attack speed, so I'm doing 37 to 55 damage on attack. This gives me 5 to 6 more, plus thorns. So it's hard to say. I'll keep that. Oh, now it says it's weaker. Cool. So I'll sell it, I guess. $20. Jeez. I might go back to Act 2. I already did Act 1 stuff. So I might go to Act 2, and I'll do this place of stuff. That's new. New area. I didn't know about that. New area.
Look, you're a fellow adventurer. Shall we head out?
What do you want, bro? I didn't even see you pop up. This is new. Whoa!
These hunters are curious creatures, bloodthirsty and violent to others. They employ a surprising degree of care in raising their young. Every egg is guarded with vigilance, and the hunters will frequently circle overhead to keep watch on their nests. Those who intrude upon them are most unwise.
So,
Mysterious beasts have been sighted in the lands bordering Scotland. Some say they are
I
part
require
man
reports to
and part
I'm
wolf,
afraid not.
but I have not been able to confirm it with my own eyes. Whatever their origin, the destruction they lead in their wake suggests that we are
I'm
right
afraid
to
not.
fear the worst.
This is cool.
A good choice.
No joke. I didn't even know this place was added. It's new to me. So I'm actually gonna explore this area, see what's here. This is cool. Ooh, gym. So there's like werewolves. That'd be cool. So let's go. Cop that, get that. Grab that. Oh wait, spear fragment. That's for you, Cormac. Friends with benefits. Oh yeah, our first little doodad here. What are you? Why do you look so
Vicious
gross?
hounds roam the northern moors in Kyrgyzstan, feeding on carrion and unwary travelers. They roam in packs and will take on anything that crosses their path. It is said that their hunger is so great that they do not even leave the bones of their prey behind.
That's gross. Hey, thanks for knocking me out. Kill him. Kill him. Unfortunate. Yay.
I can hardly tell who's better, you or me.
Well, dude, I have power, you don't. Here, Cormac, have the... Oh, I can give you that one. It gives you higher attack and regeneration.
This
Okay.
will help.
So now I have a sword.
Everything has changed. First, Belial was thwarted in Chaldeum. Then, Asmodan in Ariat Crater. Their deaths shook the seven hells, but they were merely the harbinger for the return of Diablo as the prime evil. Though his power was unmatched, he was defeated, and the Angel of Death followed. Who could have done this? Get them away from the offering!
This is cool. I actually enjoy this place. This is really like a weird little area. What is
This
that?
was some kind of rite. But it doesn't scare you, does it? By the look on your face, you've seen a lot worse. I hope you haven't brought bad fortune on yourself, destroying things like that. I've seen these cultists around.
Why did I just blow her face off?
I'm afraid not.
So, I just blew her face off. a giant statue that was covered in blood and decided to shoot the face off for whatever reason. Why? What was my reason for blowing off the thing's face? It didn't do anything to me. It's getting confusing me sometimes. Why would you just... Whoa, I have a lot of dudes.
My essence is too low.
Oh, I didn't do that before. This place is just weird. I know, like, this reminds me when you first start the game, you're going against the zombies, but it's like, it's just a little weirder. I'm wondering if there's like any extra stuff. Like, I've already found this area completely through. I decided to blow off a heavy statue. Man, this is one weird season so far. And there's still more to go through. Like, I don't know, this is weird.
No. I have trained well.
I like this area, it's just weird. It's a really weird area. Very different. First chest!
Aren't you the one all those rumors are about? Slaying demons and saving the world.
I'm unable to get it open.
Hey, so this is the fun one. Kill a lot of things. Fun one today, so you can just rack up like at least 100 kills for my verses.
I'm afraid not. I require a corpse for that.
But you have them. You just gotta work with it.
I'm afraid not.
You'll hear that a lot in the next couple of minutes.
I cannot do that.
But you can, just do it. I only killed 58 before timer. Damn, that was a quick timer. I did not know it was gonna go that fast. I'd gone a little faster. Okay, more shoes. Can I give you anything? No. Okay, so let's go up here. This place is weird. I feel like the guy following us is a little shady. I feel like he's gonna turn on us. like I'm really feeling like he's gonna be like evil in some way. Like I have not done this area yet, so I have no idea what's gonna happen, how this is gonna work. Got no idea what's gonna happen. If you guys do, I can't see your comments anyway right now, so happy on that one. I don't have to worry about comments or even surprise for me, but this is just weird. Whoa. Like, these things are weird. This is a weird voodoo-like place. I like it. I like all the weird mystery here. It's kind of cool. I was up here earlier. A lot of corpses. That's from me. My bad. I wonder if I know this is the last, but this is so interesting. This reminds me of Dead by Daylight, like the scenery, the fog, and this is what it reminds me of. Okay. I guess we'll go up here, see what's up here. Oh, hello. I didn't mean to.
That needs to recharge.
I swear I did not mean to kill your kids.
My master would take pride in this.
So, level 33.
No. I cannot do that. The night embraces you.
Hell, I might have to go back to town just to drop off stuff. Ooh, what's over here? What y'all think? Yell it. Gimme. This is a big place. I'm not gonna lie. This is actually kind of interesting. I did not even know about this. I knew there was a new map coming, but I didn't know this was it. I think there's two actually. I think. If I remember correctly, I think there's two new maps, but I'm not sure. I don't want to hold it. I have no idea. But this new map's kind of interesting. I had no idea this was here. Kind of curious of why I blew the face off the lady. I really don't know why I did that. Like, what sense does it make to blow up a ritual head? Like, that makes no sense. Like, I think I went too far.
That is not possible.
Okay, go this way. I don't want to go too far. I want to explore every area, then go on to the next. I don't want to just run over there and mess up. Come on, my crazy crew. Let's see what's going on over here in the corner. I'm actually trying to avoid following the orange arrow because that's a mission-based thing, but then again, this is just the bounty that was here, so...
That is not possible.
That's not cool.
Lot of
okay, so what's in here? Crate, nothing. Crate, nothing. Puns. Stupid, retarded puns. Hello.
I require a corpse for that. I'm afraid not.
Don't do it. Just fucking do it. I was here already? Yeah. Ooh, a chest. Thank God I came back. Oh, hey, glitch. Whoa, that's a lot of dudes. lot of dudes just randomly pop. Oh, it's 22 people right there just popped up. That's crazy. I think it's just a convention piece, isn't it? Oh no, it's actually a place. Okay, cool. Oop. I still don't understand why the hell would I... That doesn't make sense to me. Why would you just break the statue's face off with no intention besides you felt like it? Like, you don't know it was anything bad. Like, I don't know. That's just me. I would think before I did that. I pressed X because it was like, it was highlighted, and now I'm regretting it, because like, what significance did that have? I know I'm thinking way too far into it, and just like, freaking out or nothing, but you think about it, like, I don't know, it's just, I think about it, I don't know why I'm freaking out over it. Just to me, it's like, why would you do that? Ooh, egg, break, break, break. Stuck on a wall. Okay, what's over here? Am I going down somewhere?
Hurry up. This place is dangerous. I think I'll find something.
Yeah, you did. You're gonna find a dead body. Really? What do you think would happen?
Always find the worst things, Albert.
You're digging in graves, what else are you gonna find? Like, that part I don't get. Like, you're digging in a grave, what do you expect to find? Oh, we're gonna find valuables digging in a grave. I understand people do that in real life, but 9 times out of 10, you open it up, it's just a dead body. That's just stupid in my opinion. I walked all the way out here for nothing. Damn it. Then why are you still following me? What are you... Why? I feel like you're gonna do something wrong and I'm gonna have Cormac have to kick your butt. Why? Oh wait, I'm talking to droppers. Here, let me shove my sword up your butt. Eh. 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 This is one of the times I wish I had like a desktop or something. I really would love to edit a lot of this out. Just this traveling part. Because I'm sitting here just not talking. Just staring at the wrong thing again. Bitch. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it.
Not possible. Do not fear the end.
That worked. Yeah, it worked. You're condescending, bro.
You will be next. Clearly not as good as you, though.
Wait, what? Why is there a dot? Did I just kill you? Why am I being weird? Why am I just killing things without thinking about it? I know I'm a necromancer and all, and that's kind of the thing, but really, you'd think this like a real dude or something. You know, and that didn't look like a person. Still. Even these weird looking things deserve to live, I guess. That sounds bad.
I cannot do that.
Lean on your chest.
I cannot do that.
Hey, I'm rock.
So that was fun. Okay, so I still have a little bit to discover in here. I'm still wondering what. Ooh, big chest. Let's go through what I found. I'm at 45 of that. Okay, so I have new belt, new pants, new shoulder. That's it. New club for you. Sounds better for you. That'd be it. God damn, I'm itchy. What's over here?
Is there a sacred place nearby?
The sacred path. What's in here? A dead dude that drops a lot of money for whatever reason.
I cannot do that.
Come on, yes, you can. Just do it. Okay. Let's go sit over here. Chest. Drop some white pants. That's my luck. Kill.
I cannot do that.
Wait. Oh, shit, you weren't bad. You literally just got killed. That's fucked. Wait. It's Cthulhu. Where the fuck am I? Temple of Cthulhu. What the? Oh, fuck, that's gross. Oh my god. Oh, that's fucking nasty.
I have heard troubling news. Another cult has emerged from the shadows, and its members gather to the north. They
I
conduct their
cannot do
rituals
that.
under the veil of the shrouded moors, where few will think to look for them. One can only guess what dark rituals they will pursue in the forgotten corners of the world.
Oh man, it's just that part was gross. Fucking bloated, you just pop, some fucking roaches come out. That is nasty. Oh. That's just no.
There's no end to the number of rituals these cultists will use to twist mortal flesh. Some call the process ascension, a lie that no doubt buys them obedience. But mark my words, these abominations have not ascended. They live only to suffer and hate until they meet their final death.
That actually made my stomach hurt. That is gross. Like, I love how I'm just... I seriously hate roaches. Oh, God. You nasty son bitch. Oh, man. It's a good thing I don't worry about monetization, because, oh, man. Do not pop open. That's so gross. I know it's a new area and I'm only going through it just because I found this place when I was going to go do bounties, but oh man, I don't. This is so gross.
I'm afraid not.
Y'all gotta be so nasty, don't you, Pop? Don't pop. What? What altar? This thing? Ha! Whoa! That's a lot of dudes. God. So far, this is weird, but whatever.
Not possible.
I fucking hate roaches. Like my stomach hurts. I do not like roaches. This is gross. You guys are watching this? I'm surprised y'all do this. I can't. Ow. My God. Okay.
I'm afraid not.
No, fucking roaches.
No.
Roaches. Why?
No.
The night embraces you.
I'm afraid not.
low-key, I am actually regretting doing this. This is just, oh man, this is disturbing. This is just,
I'm afraid not.
Consumes you.
That is not possible.
and low-key, I just,
That is not possible.
This world can abide you no longer.
I'm afraid not.
this place is just too much. That's just so gross.
No.
God, that's just disgusting to me. Oh, God.
I cannot do that.
You will make a fine court.
Like, normally it takes normally a little bit to gross me out, but this is just a whole new level of just fucked up.
No.
It actually makes my stomach hurt. It is so gross.
That is not.
Like, I'm gonna go back to some Destiny 2 after this. See, I knew it was messed up when I blew the face off the lady. That's her right there. I blew the face off of her, and now I'm in her fucking house, killing everything, and it's because it's gross. It reminds me of the mirror off the Elder Scrolls. It's literally what it reminds me of, but I don't remember her being all about roaches.
I cannot do that.
This place is so gross. I guess I'll head back this way. I do want to completely clear this entire place, so because it's new, I don't want to miss any content for you guys. Stuff you guys might want to see, which I don't know why you guys want to see this,
No.
but I'm gonna go back up here, see what's in this little hidey hole room over to the right, and then if there's nothing here, I'm just gonna go back down. I feel like it's just gonna be nothing. Never mind. Ew.
I cannot do that.
Yes. Oh, I don't have enough room. 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 I don't have enoug Okay, so
I need to go back.
go into town, drop the stuff off, I'll come back. But still, this is just nastiness. I don't see how you guys like this crap. This is... Go res. Still, God.
I can't use that.
Oh, he can't use it because he's too hot. He's too low to use it. Oh, jeez.
Seek our fortunes together.
Yeah, I guess.
Good to fight.
Hey, work, come here. Let me sell you all my crap. Okay, got a level up yet. Again. Level 10, yay! So my blacksmith's done now. For my journal. So now all I have to do is socket one more gem and I'll have that done. And then I have to just reach level 50. And then my first section will be done. Which do I have anything? And my sword can be socketed. And that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So go down to red. So I want the damage increase. I wish you... that's one thing I don't understand. Why can't you just buy gems? You have to find the crap? Okay, so now that's done. Now it's going to reach level 50. Which I am at 35. So 15 more levels. I don't know if I'll be able to do it today, but I know I'll be able to do it. Not that long. Can you use that? No, it's a good, better damage for you, but not good enough for you to use. In this curse ass place. This is so fucking nasty. This shit sucks. I found a chest. There's shit in it I can't use. Why does my character's life have to suck?
Rumors have traveled far, even to my lands. Humanity is regaining its power, and the Nephilim are reborn. People say they have defeated Diablo and Malthael, and secured peace on Sanctuary. My brothers and sisters did not believe it. No mortal could do so much. I would know more.
Glorian Thunderbolt.
I'm afraid not.
This world can abide you no longer.
I'm afraid not. I cannot do that.
Consumes you.
I think at this point I'm just kind of numb to it. It's just so freaking nasty, but there's nothing I can do about it. New two-handed scythe. Please do something really good. Malatorius' Petrified Spike. Bone Spear now casts 40 essence and deals 393% increased damage. Holy. Yeah, I got this far back. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to my bone spear. Play tomorrow. Whoa, so it's an instant kill. So basically instant kill.
No.
Wait, did I just kill all of them just to open the stupid door?
Find the favored children of heaven and hell, and drain their blood. The children are few, and their strength is great. We take them unawares, unarmed or asleep, and open their veins. The blood flows into the temple, and our master smiles.
No. No.
Do not fear the end.
So now I'm overpowered with my new scythe. I did get rid of my little ghosty goose I can summon, but I still have a stealth on it, so it's a really big deal. So I'm happy I picked up a scythe, because I do like I love the Necromancer. I love how they now like Grim Reapers kind of thing. I love that, where they can use like scythe and stuff. I love that. Excuse me. Maybe there's a boss fight in this, since it's a big guy. Sanctum of Blood.
There you are. Don't tell me that you never suspected I was more than what I seemed. It was the only way that I could get close to you.
I knew it!
And now, we're about to get much closer.
Why did you sound like Malthael? Oh.
That is not possible.
So was that it? I went through all this gross crap to fight a big dude that just wanted to suck crap out of me, which sounds so bad. Okay, so that don't matter. Yeah, it don't work for you, but it gives you better stuff. So yeah, that was a new area, I'm assuming. Yeah. weird. I knew he was bad, but I didn't think he was like that. Jeez.
We will stand together. We're against the shadows.
Okay, so yeah, I just did that and didn't even mean to. Yeah, I'm a dumbass. Yay! I just did something super stupid. Well, I'm probably gonna call it a strength for that now. Challenger for worth. Yeah, I had that. Whoa. Okay. I'm gonna call it a day for that. I don't know exactly what else to do. I was gonna do the bounties, but that last part is like, oh god, why do you have to pop out of the stomachs and become roaches? That's just nastiness. But I'm glad they added the new area. I'm glad they did something new. I don't think they're going to do anything else. I think it's the last section they're going to be adding, so until Diablo 4, which there's teasers and all that all over the place saying whether or not they're going to be doing another one, but I think they are because they were hiring positions for the Diablo series, but I'm not really sure what for. But, oh, as always guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been a very gross experience for me. I need to I need to get away from that. That's just, oh, freaking A, it's gross. Thanks so much for watching. This has been the Diablo Seasonal. If you guys want to see more of the seasonal stuff, this is just weird, but if you guys want to see more seasonal character playing and stuff like that, let me know in the comment section below. If you're new, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon and become part of the notification squad, because you guys get here first and you guys were able to reach to me fastest, and I can see what you guys want. Those who reach to me the fastest normally get to see what they have uploaded. I am working on Overwatch, but I want to wait until the new character drops and if another Halloween, because when the Halloween drops, I'll be able to play this with Aaron, Kara, and another person, and we'll be able to do a big compilation reaction kind of thing with a bunch of commentary from all sorts of people. So that'll be the first time I get to do that with you guys. But thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Diablo Seasonal. Bye.